Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here, thanks to Kavar Jewelers for lending in this beautiful piece to the channel. And if you want to buy this watch, email me in the description below and I'll give you a discount code. Now let's see the unboxing experience. Alright, so you get the warranty. When you buy from an authorized dealer, you get the Oris warranty. Gray market, you do not. And there's the box. Books are going to be in here. Very nice if you want to do some reading at night. Let me just put it to the side. Okay. There it is. All right, so what do we have? Okay. Introducing the Oris Big Crown ProPilot Timer GMT. Look at that. Cool. Let me get the box out of the way. Okay, I put the box away, and if anyone is interested in the serial number, there it is. You can pause the screen. It is ridiculously long. Thank you, Oris. All right, so introducing the Oris Big Crown ProPilot Timer GMT. It is a mouthful. Look at that. The high contrast, very nice. I'm a fan of the Big Crown case style. I love how the top of the lug tapers down and the bezel looks like it is sunken in. It kind of looks like a bat wing from the side like that. And the brushing on the case is perfection. Oris is a luxury brand from 1904. They're a little bit under the radar, a little bit underappreciated, but definitely don't sleep on Oris. They really know what they're doing. They make a quality timepiece. Look at the brushing on the top of the lugs and the side. It's fantastic. Now, there's a little bit of polish at the tip of the lug, right at the bottom there, and it's faceted, double-sided or double chamfered. So very nice, small detail. The case, relatively flat, and just a little downturn at the end, but basically a flat case. You're gonna want a little bit of a bigger wrist for this one, but we'll see when I try it on. Okay, so the movement on this one. Sellita SW220-1 GMT 28.8 vibrations per hour. Very nice sweep, 28 joules, hack handwind automatic, and you get the 38-hour power reserve, and it has a custom rotor at the back and a custom date window. As you can see, it is blacked out and the font is a little bit different. So very nice details, and the small seconds feature is at the 9 right there. That's the second hand ticking, that little sub dial, and that red hand is the GMT hand. All right, so that's the movement. And now let's check out the measurements. These are the measurements I got with my calipers. 44.2 in diameter. 13 millimeters thick. And the lug to lug, 51.6. So pretty long lug to lug. And it does have 22 mil lugs. So easy to find straps for if you want to take it off this bracelet, but I don't know why you would. Look at that. Look at the articulation. Oh, there's stickers and tape all over this, so you're not going to see it, but it can be an accordion. Like, it can go any way. Female end links. So basically, it's going to hug your wrist, be ultra comfortable. Oris makes high quality bracelets. Definitely one of their good features. Okay, so the bracelet is all solid and brushed. You can see a nice bevel in the mid links, on the top and bottom of the mid links, catching the light. Kind of looks polished, but it's not. It's all brushed still. All right, so all solid, and look how cool this clasp is. It says lift. So this is a pilot's watch. And you know when you're on an airplane, the seatbelt? This thing is like the seatbelt on the airplanes. Very cool. I never seen that before. You might have to be careful with it while closing. All milled, of course. There. So you might have to be careful if you're not used to closing these systems. There's the end links. As you can see, everything's solid. Now, I think this is a push pin or pins and collars. I don't see the screws. And a negative for me, no micro adjust. That is unfortunate. Tried to find a hidden button or something. There's nothing. So it's going to be hard to dial in. And the links are, I guess they're all standard size. I don't see any smaller links, maybe just that last one. Yeah, on this side, they're all the same. So it might be a little bit difficult to dial in. Let's check out the case back. It is see-through with a sapphire. And there you can see that red rotor from Oris. So excellent bracelet, except for the micro adjust and maybe the little quirky clasp if you're not used to it and you have trouble using it. But it is simple. So they call this one the timer GMT. Why is that? It's like a turnograph, bi-directional bezel for timing. You can call it a dive time bezel, but because it's not a diver, we're gonna call it a turnograph. Hopefully Rolex won't mind. If some of you don't know, Rolex, the first watch with a rotating bezel was the turnograph in 1953. The bezel is all stainless steel and it looks gorgeous. The only problem I have with it is legibility. It's hard to see those markers. All right, so that's a little bit of an issue. Also, the bezel has beautiful fluting or knurling on the side. Matches the crown, very nice, and the case back. So excellent cohesive design from Oris. So from this angle, you can see that high polished bevel at the bottom of the case and underneath the bezel. So a very nice contrast with that nice brushing on the side. Really picks up the light. Well done, Oris. Now the dial on hands, beautiful raised Arabics, clean date window, nice printed chapter ring, excellent contrast legibility, perfect for a pilot's watch. It's a good one, but now if you look at the very edge, you'll see the GMT, I'm gonna call it, I guess, GMT ring. It looks like a second chapter ring. It's right under that domed sapphire crystal, double dome sapphire crystal, slightly domed with anti-reflective coating. All right, so the hands are basic sword style hands. There's some deep engraving and brushing on the hands. It's a little bit rough. Some people might like that. I prefer the more fine brushing like on the side of the case. We can't see that awesome GMT hand. So the crown is screw down, 100 meters of water resist. So pretty amazing actually for a pilot's watch. All right, so beautiful, long, elegant hands, clean look. Now, look at that GMT hand. It looks like an airplane. That's awesome. Only negative for me is that the GMT hand is not loomed. So I don't know if a professional pilot would use it. So, but it is called the ProPilot. So maybe they would, and I just don't know. So the crown has no wobble and it has a beautiful clutch system. So when you push in to screw down, it disengages the movement and it winds down ultra smooth, ultra buttery. That's where you feel the high quality, excellent job by Oris. Now, the price. This one is 3,500 Canadian and in USD, roughly 2,800 on the bracelet. So definitely an entry luxury level. You're getting a beautiful high quality bracelet, amazing finish on that case. And of course the Swiss made Oris brand from 1904. Oris makes great products. If you haven't tried one, I definitely recommend Oris. Now let's do a wrist shot. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. So this 44 millimeter is gonna wear big. Pilot's watches are supposed to be big. You need that legibility. You need to see clearly at a glance the exact time of the GMT and the local time. Very nice, but a little too big. Yep, and almost 52 lug to lug. Definitely gonna have some overhang, but look how thin it is. One with the wrist in that regard, but otherwise a bit too big for me. I would recommend 7" and above to attempt to wear this, unless you like the big watch look. All right, let's check out the weight. No links removed, 162. So pretty good weight, lighter than I expected, and that's with all the links there still. So very nice. Let's check it out on the Timegrapher. Okay, there you can hear that high beat, 28.8 VPH. Wow, 320 amplitude. That is insane strength. 0 seconds a day, a little bit of beat error at 0.1, and a couple snowflakes here and there. But overall, fantastic. I think Oris regulates these. They got to look at these results. I think they do. I can't believe that powerful amplitude, 325 and 0,000. Wow, the amplitude just went up right when I said that. Whew, this is amazing. All right, so I gave it a full wind. So this is max power. Oh, we got some deviation now. +1, big deal. Amazing. So this one's a winner. Ooh, I love when I have a perfect movement on the table. Good job, Oris. Okay, there's the Lume, Swiss Super Luminova BGW9. Very nice. You even have a Lume plot at 3, just to see where it is. Unfortunately, that GMT hand is not loomed. That's a big negative for me. And another negative is the seconds hand. I know this is a small seconds, but it is not loomed as well. And I don't know if my watch broke. I need to see a seconds hand moving. I need to see it working so I know it is on. Oh, this watch is dead. Is this watch still running? Yeah, oh, this watch is still running. See, I don't like how this one has the Lume at the back of the seconds hand. You're gonna see it go near the 11. Now the 12. So you know this watch is alive. And here, the seconds hand, I don't know if it's working or not. So yeah, wish they would Lume that seconds hand. But other than that, decent Lume. The Seiko Lume is a little bit brighter, of course, but the BGW9 has that nice blue glow. Very nice, very premium. Okay, here it is under some half lighting. A beautiful matte black dial is a stunner with the high contrast white Arabics. Love a dial that has Arabic numerals. Very nice. Now, what do you guys think of this watch? Did Oris hit it out of the park, or is it lacking? Let me know if you guys like it in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.